Alright everybody, we are back with part 2 for 007 GoldenEye here. And yeah, we actually did a decent amount of levels in the first part. I was originally going to try to tackle it by mission, but mission 3 was only one actual level long. So now we're already in mission 4. So we'll just play it by how long it takes us and just go from there. But yeah, like I said, since I never really truly played through this game back in the past, I think I pretty much only experienced Dam and Facility. Frigate is going to be completely new to me, just like Surface, Bunker, and Silo were. Runway, I don't remember, but I might have gotten that far, because like I said, I never actually owned this game in the past either, so I only just briefly played it on an N64 and stuff like that. And then I've seen my brother play the ported version on Xbox Series X that they also brought to Switch 2 and stuff like that, but he was also in Facility when I seen him play that, so those are the only missions that I have a lot of experience with. But the game's been really fun so far. We're on Frigate now, so let's click on Frigate. And like I said, we've been playing 00 Agent difficulty so that we can get every single objective in our missions. That way we get like the most out of them, but that also means the enemies hit harder and take a little bit more damage. They seem to still go down relatively quick for the most part though. But this one we have to rescue hostages, which hopefully that's not too big of a problem, because I don't know if the guards are just going to shoot them right away. Disarm bridge bomb, disarm engine room bomb, and then plant a tracking bug on a helicopter. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But it's going to be Monte Carlo mission 4. I wonder how long mission 4 is. We'll find out. Oh, look at that. Look at that water. Also, is this our only... Oh, we don't actually get a suppressed weapon this time. Oh, I guess this is suppressed. Actually, one thing. Let's see... Okay, this is one of the levels that probably has some unfinished assets. Because like I said, this version of the game was never released to the public. So we'll probably see some of that. Awesome that they kept the original music though. One thing I always knew about the game is that it had a really good soundtrack. I only have 20 bullets for this thing, man. I'm just checking my corners here. Other doors. This almost sounds like the drum and bass line for this song. Is the band called Faith No More? It sounds very similar to one of their songs. I think it's just the doors closing that I'm hearing. Alright, we rescued one hostage. They do hold him at gunpoint. That door's locked. Alright, this loops around. It did look like that one guy was maybe gonna try to shoot him. Wait, what happened to that hostage? Well, that's not good. Let's see if we can rescue that guy. I wonder if I shot him in the hand and that just instant killed him. Let me reload. Alright, I rescued him this time. sidestep he had. The hell are all these guys coming from? Ooh, they're actually getting some new moves here. Running and shooting at the same time. You're still alive? How many times can a man get shot in the face? You can hear our helicopter. You can definitely feel their guns getting stronger. Alright, this looped us all the way back. Man, I was standing in the best spot possible right there. Oh, there's a hostage down there. Can I get into that door by any chance? That would be a better angle. Alright, he's free. I wonder how many hostages there actually are. I also haven't seen any bombs yet. Not really sure what they look like. Okay. That's probably a bomb. Alright, I actually released a different hostage after dying. We were in this engine room, so I rescued a hostage in that room just now. So let's go back into here. I don't want to shoot that computer this time. I want to get out of here, buddy. So that's the hostage we rescued before, but like I said, I ran into that other dude. Now, I interacted with this computer before. Let's equip the bomb diffuser. Alright, there we go. You want to do that. Here's another hostage. These guys are just scattered willy-nilly, man. Alright, I think we looped around here, maybe? Yeah. Alright. That's our hostage. Jesus, man, our hostages are freaking me out. Like with the way guards run up to you and stuff. Alright, so what bomb was that we just defused? Is that the bridge bomb? Oh no, that was, yeah, engine room bomb, definitely. That makes more sense. Another, okay, that's all of our hostages. So just said objective A completed. Don't have to worry about them anymore. We just need to find the bridge bomb and then plant a tracker on the helicopter. I am hoping that the helicopter can't leave, because that would be very problematic for us. What the hell is that guy made out of? I actually really like this gun they gave me, though. Oh, we can open this. Alright, there's our tracker. Now, if I was a bridge bomb, where would I be? Gotta be somewhere up here then, right? There's a surprising lack of enemies around here. Actually, you know what? The bridge bomb was probably right where our first hostage was, right? That would make sense. I think we killed everybody. Right, would this not be where the bridge bomb would be? Well, I guess we pull out our bomb diffuser and just click around here. Alright, I actually just found it. We were in the right room. It's right there. There we go. So it actually just looks like one of the bombs that we can plant during missions. I take it in order to escape this mission, we just leave on the boat we came in, maybe? I don't know of another way we would get off of this. See what happens. Try not to fall off into the abyss. There we go. No cutscene or anything, it's pretty abrupt on that one. That was kind of a fun mission. Smaller level. But yeah, okay, I know what bombs that we have to defuse look like now. They look the same as the ones that we can throw. I wasn't sure if there was just like a panel that was rigged or something like that, because I didn't even see the small bomb on the engine room one. Disrupt all surveillance equipment. Break communications linked to the bunker. Oh, this is actually mission 5 now, so mission 4 was also just one mission long. Disable support aircraft and gain entry to the bunker. Another winter area. This one's nighttime though. Oh wow, look at the difference. These guys are just running at me already. At least their machine pistols give us the same ammo as our silenced pistol here. Is this the same area that we were in for that one mission? Where's he going now? Man, these guys can actually just sneak up on you here. They have like some enemies I think that just rush you down no matter what. Maybe we don't worry about picking up all the ammo we can carry. These guys are gonna just keep coming. Just check what's behind us every so often. Alright, nothing in here. That was a fancy roll. I think we're just going to the same bunker that we've been to, maybe. I'm just kind of seeing if there's anything else around. They're starting to pile up on us out here, though. One combination that seems to work pretty good is shooting them in the chest and then the head. Seems to kill them right away. Yeah, I think all of these places... Whoa. This place wasn't empty. I also did not read what that key was. Picked up a gun right when we picked it up, so it vanished. So far, so good, though. First, I thought there was dynamite on that thing already. Oh, you know what? Surveillance is actually probably going to be a little tricky on this level. Like to find every camera. I know for sure that, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I saw a dude walking around up here. These dudes gotta be making, yeah, here we go. Alright. Just about to check my watch. Do I have to do something with the satellite, though? I don't know where the communication link is. Got a lot of ground to cover here. Maybe we destroyed this. There we go. No more communications link. Really, doors? Yeah, I wonder where the, like, where all the cameras are. There was that one place over here where there was a few buildings. There also was a camera on a building way in the back, I think, too. Let's go this way first, though. Yeah, this is the exact same area. trying to surround us here. We're just trying to look around. This is actually where the safe was in the other level. Also, this door is locked. What the? Oh, there's a camera right here. That's a very hidden one. I don't like being next to that. This guy's still alive? Alright, we survived. Yeah, that was a really well hidden camera. These guys are gonna keep coming though. Jesus, man, do they really need this many guys? Okay, this is really bad. It's not good being out in the open with those guys. Because I don't think their body takes damage the same way everybody else's does. Jesus, man. Alright, I'm gonna go to the back left area here really quick, because like I said, there was that other cabin with a camera on it in the previous mission. I thought it was all the way back here. This is actually probably gonna be a longer mission. Yeah, you'd think once the alarm would go away, those special enemies would disappear. Oh, this is where the bunker is, though. Oh, we can actually go into the bunker? They don't want me to do anything with this helicopter, right? Well, it does say disable Spetsnaz support. So I'm not sure if that's what they mean. We did complete an objective for doing that. Alright, so that's done. Man, dude, we don't have a moment of peace in this mission. That's my ammo for the AK. I just wanted to see if that was the... Yeah, okay. Because they had two different names for it. Gain entry to the bunker. Alright, we gotta find all surveillance equipment still, though. Which, the bunker's over here, so maybe we want to do that last. I'm just seeing if we can actually see anything in this. No, okay, no cameras. I'm gonna head back to where we got spotted by that one camera, where all the blue camo dudes were showing up. See if there's anything over there. Definitely was. This is the building that I was actually thinking of. I was actually just on the wrong side. Problem is, that was not my last camera. They have a little model of the helicopter we just destroyed. That might actually get those dudes to stop spawning, though. Because this is the building that they just kept infinitely spawning from. Yeah, I'm not sure where our other cameras are. I'm gonna have to look around for a bit. I actually do see a camera way the hell out here. There it was. This is actually really close to where our bunker is. Our bunker's right over the hill here. So we're actually really close. Or no, that's actually where the satellite is. Well, relatively still close to the bunker, I suppose. So let's see if we can get to the bunker now. Because we're still getting chased down by some dudes. I wonder if that one key we picked up was for this. There we go. I guess that's a mission success. We got captured at the end of it. But yeah, those surveillance cameras, they can be in some tricky spots. They tried to hide that one that first spotted us because it was like, there was surveying nothing. So it was literally just hidden. But there we go. Surface part 2 is done because that's technically the second time we did that mission. That one was just during the day. Ooh, this looks like we're in like a prison area now. Compare staff/casualty lists? The hell does that mean? Recover CCTV tape, disable all security cameras, recover GoldenEye operations manual, and escape with Natalya. Uh-oh, do I have to escort somebody? That might be a little tricky. Ooh, that might be Natalya. There's a key in front of us. That's what she used to look like. Now she just looks really angry. So what do we... Oh, we actually... A watch... Oh, I wonder if we can get the key with the watch magnet. We don't have anything else, though. Karate chop. Okay, that worked. I don't know if we... I think she's a traitor. You might actually be able to just continue the mission without this dialogue. Dude, all I hear is doors opening and closing throughout this building. Oh, I think I already advanced his cunning plan. I also have a cell key, but If we have to protect her, it might be better... That's great. I'm already out of ammo. Oh my god, how many guys are there? Trying to just get some ammo. Someone dropped a key. Do they all have to pile up right here? Alright, that guy's invincible. I think my fists are stronger than the guns. Alright, what kind of key did we just... A safe key? Oh, okay. Maybe it's for this safe. Is this a situation where they just infinitely spawn? Like, how am I even gonna manage that? Picked up something else. The door, okay, that door is locked. The safe is also locked. I don't know if I can interact with any of this stuff. Alright, well that got really hectic really fast. Alright, I heard another door. There's also a guy ahead of us. It's really dark in this hallway. Dude, after that last ambush, I'm on edge here. Another key card. Alright, still safe. Oh. Picked up a document. Where the hell did he come from? Alright, so we have a document now. Whatever that means. I know we have to compare some list. Damn, that guy did a ton of damage to us. Videotape? Is there another camera? Oh, that's great. Computer blew up behind us. Oh, I know where we are. I'm gonna die, though. I think when the alert phase goes off, it just infinitely spawns dudes, so... I wonder if someone raised the alarm. Alright, I'm kind of back in our hallway here where that surveillance room was. I don't think this is actually the camera that spotted us, though. I think I got spotted by the same camera again. I think I know where it is now. I'm just trying to watch my corners because these dudes are still kind of infinitely spawning on me. There's another safe key. Yeah, right here. I was gonna say, every time I walked into that room, the alarm would go off. That is a very well-hidden camera. Who's this? Objective B completed. Oh, I think I got shot into the tape. That guy was literally right around the corner. Oh great, here comes another wave of them. Ooh, we gotta be careful, there's another camera. I mentioned this before, one thing that's really tricky about the guards being dead is that they actually do body block, but the guards themselves can shoot through each other. That was trippy. Okay, they must be infinitely spawning out of a room back there. Means I might have to go over there just to get them to stop. Did I get shot in the back? We did. Dude, this mission is ridiculous, though. The way these guards spawn. Like, they literally just appear. Alright, I think these guys down here are just infinite then. Maybe they stopped? Alright, we actually might be okay now. Whoa, we picked up a clipboard. So, that was for Objective A. Alright, we still have to disable all the security cameras and recover the GoldenEye Ops manual. That might be where the GoldenEye Key used to be. I'm just making sure we're not running into any cameras. Every time I fire a gun, I gotta make sure we're looking out for guards. But there was a camera in here. There's dudes in there. There's gotta be another camera out here, right? However, I do not see one. Alright, I think we're clear again. Oh, there's one. Alright, Objective C completed. We don't have to worry about cameras anymore. I'm not sure where this GoldenEye manual thing is, though. Not seeing anything in this room. It could be something that only she can collect. Not entirely sure. This is a huge server room. We've been picking up those safe keys, though, so maybe all I'm doing is looking for the right key to open that one safe. Which we did find 2 of them throughout this level, because a few dudes dropped them. So, I guess we'll have to try a safe. not actually sure where we go to escape either. Oh, some silenced pistols too. Not sure this is really gonna help us anymore though. Oh, does this lead back to that loading bay? It does. Alright, well let's go back to the cell, and then I'll have to see where the escape route is. I don't know if it wants me to escape through here or not, but I'm gonna have to go and get her out. Found out we can actually dual wield these things now, but alright, let's, do I have to initiate the conversation with her? I don't know if that really matters, but we should have a straight shot here. I'm just gonna assume we have to bring her to the entrance of the bunker. I don't know where else we would possibly really bring her. I'm just hoping they don't spawn new guards. Because that would suck. I am glad I kept her in the cell, though, the whole time, because, I don't know how this would have been possible if she was following us the whole time. She's really taking her time here, though. Thing is, though, is how am I gonna open the... Oh, never mind. Looks like she might be able to open it. Oh, shit. Do I have to defend us? Someone oh, shit. The GoldenEye satellite was activated. Alright, you wanna try and get out of here, then? Oh, she's blocking the door. Alright, we made it out. Is that actually the end of that mission? Mission 6, Part 1. So I take it we made it out of there. So this is actually like exactly the halfway point. So we can probably still do this. Let's see what we got here, though. Contact Valentine. Like I said, I never watched the movie, so I don't actually know who any of these characters are. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to check these movies out. I don't know why I've never seen 007 really before, because I know I probably would actually like them. I would really have no reason not, like, to dislike them. I don't even, like, I've seen other spy-type movies and I liked them. But for some reason, these ones just kind of flew under my radar. Confront and unmask Janice. Locate helicopter. Rescue Natalya again? How does she... Whatever. We're just gonna have to rescue her again, I guess. And find flight recorder. This seems like a pretty big one. Jesus. Okay. Is there like a interior for this place? Not really the best mission to not give me a... Well, I guess the rush should be down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This guy's got an actual metal helmet on. Might as well just pull out the AK then. This place is really dark. I have a feeling that, like, this kind of reminds me of a RuneScape soundtrack, but what I was going to say is I have a feeling that our actual objective stuff has to be at least in mostly visible areas. Right? Or am I just dumb? So I have no idea where I'm going right now. Someone's shooting at me. I mean, this looks like a place. Alright, shipping container is sealed. Who the hell else just shot at me? Also, where the hell is Natalya gonna be? Yeah, I was gonna see if original graphics had more visibility, but it actually has less visibility. Can't tell if the layout of this place is kind of just like a circle. Is this one open? What the? These are strange times. Lenin statue. Okay. So I take it we unmasked. Oh no, we just contacted the guy. So the guy that we're probably gonna go meet at this other statue is probably the dude we have to unmask. Is he trying to throw a grenade? Yeah, he has one in his hand. What a weird level. Luckily, there's a lot of places to avoid getting shot in this area. My fear is hopefully I don't have to like wait around by a statue or something. Ooh, there's some body armor over here. I will take that. I don't know where I'm headed right now. Jesus, where the hell did they all come from? I'm just trying to basically look for anything that looks slightly unique. But I guess this ain't what we're looking for. Let's see if we can find a different area. Here's this shipping container again. Yeah, I need like a bird's eye view of this map to really get my bearings. Though, I feel like once this dude shows up, or wherever he is, we would actually see him. Because there's better character lighting than environment lighting, so the people actually stick out. It actually lets me climb up here. The thing that's just funny with this game, it's like there always has to be at least 3 to 4 enemies that kind of just infinitely spawn and rush you. Feel like I am going... Oh no, we've been over here before though. I accidentally did finish the mission. I found the escape gate. But where we found the body armor, we might actually be able to continue going this way. Wait, that guy didn't even drop a gun? Oh, there he goes. Because I'm low on ammo again. So I had to restart, technically. Yeah, I don't know if we ever went this way. Continuing past where the body armor was. Oh, here we go. This looks pretty distinct. Well, what kind of guns do they have? They have, like, muzzle flashes. Instead, put the gun away, so I just switched to unarmed. This is the guy that got shot in facility. He was behind it all. Pirate helicopter at the park gates. Oh, okay. That's the area that I accidentally walked through. 3 minutes. Well, we've never used a shotgun before. The problem is what other... This is a bad time to pause. Locate helicopter. Okay, okay. I think it just literally wants me to go back. My fear is, well, one, finding my way back. The other is, are we gonna have more shotgun dudes that just like, yep. Thank God we picked up that body armor. I think I want to keep going this way. The flight recorder, I wonder if that's like mission specific. I think I'm already... Nope, we're on the right track. "15 seconds? I didn't get the flight recorder, though. Ow. Alright, he did mention the flight recorder. Though, I don't see anything. Did she have it? I didn't catch the dialogue. Find the flight recorder. What? If the thing blew up, can I even find it anymore? I also have no idea where she went. Alright, let me see if I can find this thing. Oh, I think I just found it. Okay. I just wanted to get rid of those guys. So they actually hide it. It's like slightly down the road from where the helicopter was. This is the path we took up to it. Kind of, like I said, it's just a dark level, so I think that's the difficulty part of it. Now, when I left the level before, there was like a gate up here somewhere. I can't see it right now, though. Yeah, wait, this area looks completely different now. I think it's over here, though. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit. Am I just supposed to get captured here? Natalya is also here. Truck waiting outside. Okay. Alright, we finished it. That is a very tricky level, because, like, if you make the wrong move gameplay-wise, I feel like it would just completely squander it. Because I'm glad I didn't shoot any of those dudes. Mission 6 probably has multiple parts. Yeah, Mission 6 Part 2. But, like I said, we're just kind of basing it off of time now. We are exactly at the halfway point in the game, though, so this is probably where we're going to end Part 2. Should get close to around an hour, but, game's definitely ramping up in difficulty a bit more. Like I said, the fact that we're able to use mouse and keyboard for this game is definitely what I'm, like, offsetting it technically with. This game would be much more difficult if we were playing the actual original version, just because of the way the aiming works and stuff like that. But that was a tough level. It is very dark. I might try to brighten it up in editing just a little bit, but sometimes if you crank the gamma too much, it also kind of just distorts the image a little bit, like things just don't look right. So I'll see what I can do with that. But there we go. Like I said, we're halfway through the game now. I heard that there are some really, really difficult levels later on, especially one that's called Aztec, apparently, so we'll have to see how that goes. But we're going to be heading into Archives next, which is still a part of Mission 6, but like I said, since we're not doing this based off of mission anymore, but based off of just the time of the missions, we'll just have to see what is waiting for us. But like I said, I'll have to watch the GoldenEye movie. I heard it's really good. It's funny because I know that Austin Powers is like the parody joke version of James Bond, and I've seen all the Austin Powers movies. Like I mentioned before, I don't know why I never really watched 007. I just never did. But I'm gonna see. I think they're all on Amazon Prime, I believe, because I think they have like a special deal with MGM or whatever, which I think is the rights owner for 007. So they're probably all on there. I'll have to start watching those. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking these out as they go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it. And I'll see you in part 3.